Hello, minasan, Hikime Mariko desu, and welcome to yet another Yakuza Like a Dragon stream. You may notice some different things from last time. One of them being that, and I don't know what the hell's happening with the chat of the OBS thingy, but now it's working. You may notice some different things from the last time I played. The truth be told, I've been playing a lot of this game outside of the stream because I kind of decided that since no one's watching these streams anyway, like if in the future I'm famous and you're watching this like 2 years from now, no one's watching these streams anyway. So I decided there's no point in trying to show everything on stream, right? Every side quest and everything. So I'm just gonna play the main story on stream. And I've been doing most of the side questing on my own. I even managed to get another party member for this fight. And I changed Ichiban's class to Chef because it's resistant to fire. So he should be pretty much not one-shottable by Mabuchi. So in case anyone's having trouble killing Mabuchi, I suggest actually adding the Flame God Amulet just for that extra 20%. And I guess I can add the... Yeah, I think that should work. I think I should have no problem winning this fight. Who knows, right? But let's go. Wait, actually, before I go, I'm gonna heal my MP. There we go. Should be enough. That really should be enough. So we've already seen this cutscene last stream, so I can skip it. It's time to fight Mabuchi. Well, fight the underlings first. So here I have the most broken. I think Flying Crane should be good. This might be the best character in the entire game. Okay, this guy's dead. And a little bit of damage to the other one. Nice try. Nice. Ah, I didn't know it was a double hit. Nice. I do think having an extra character makes all the difference. Ah, there we go. Nice. Now it's time to kill Mabuchi. Yeah, that's good damage, but I'm really thinking Sparkling Cannon is gonna do all the damage I need. Yeah, that's solid damage. So I also have this skill that it's super broken, especially for AoE. See that? Yeah, that's good damage. He can still, definitely he can still kill me if I don't pay attention, so... Okay, now it's halfway through the fight. Hmm. Let's try this. Nice, 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 nice. $200 damage. Hmm. I have to prevent her from dying. Ooh, lucky. Nice, 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 nice. I think I should heal Psycho, but let's go with this. Some extra damage. Right now that he's the buff, I should. Damn, he killed Psycho. I knew it. Okay, I have one item for revives. I have the legendary first aid kit. Oh, nice critical hit. Gonna attack again? Okay, it's not. I think I can kill him before he kills me. I think a basic attack will be nice. Okay, yeah, that's good damage. Okay, he should be dead. He should be dead. One more, one more. Sparkling cannon, let's go. Get absolutely blasted. See, now that I have 2 waifus, I can do whatever I want. Everyone level up. Nice. I don't think Mabuchi's gonna die. Like, bad guys in Yakuza never die by the hand of the hero. That's for sure. Damn, get fucked. Yeah, let's go, Ichiban. Man, Ichiban has some long legs for sure. Hmm. I mean, it makes sense. He wants to clean, quote unquote, the city, right? But I don't think killing people is the right way to go about that. Yeah, obviously cleaning Japan, it's just like excuse, right? Hello, Alts. Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better today? Yeah, I don't think it's just that. And I told you guys I didn't trust Blitz Japan.
連中に頼まれたとしてお前はなんで引き受けた？偉人さんの全勢力を敵に回してまで何の得がある？小笠原にはでかいバッグがついてる。バッグ？偉人さんも肉の壁も。
Oh no, it's the Omi Alliance, right? God, I fucking hate the Omi Alliance.
ブリッジジャパンのか？そうじゃねえ。まだわからねえのか。
And the Omi Alliance also wants me dead, so yeah, I told you. Omi Rengo.
なんだと？俺、偉人町の荒川マスミになるんだ。
Wow. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Let's go. He dead. Well, he not dead, but.
そこんとこじっくり聞いてみようじゃねえか。小笠原の野郎に。奥にまだ部屋がある。
Hello, Munimurset. Thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing?
ああ、わかってる。行こ
う。Just in time to blame the Omi Alliance for everything.
奥からも外へ出られたんだ。小笠原ならもう出てった。ナンバ？
I don't know if we can trust Namba anymore. I know he's like trying to do this for a righteous reason, but I don't think he's thinking this through.
俺にとって大事なのは弟だ。長いことホームレスやってたのもあいつを見つけてからだ。小笠原はどこに行った？もう彼らの邪魔をすんな。少し話をして。
So I'm guessing Namba it's not coming back with us.
今は弟より自分を心配しろ。偉人さんの殺し屋が探してる。明日まででいい。どっかに隠れてろ。さっきマブチが言ってた。明日、近江の兵隊が偉人町に入ってくる。
You know, I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because at the beginning of the game I was thinking like investing a lot of my resources on Namba because it seemed like a good character, but good thing I didn't.
うるせえよ。そいつは店長を殺したやつだぞ。そして小笠原はその指示を出してたんだ。ああ。でもな。
That's kind of fucked up, right? It's like, as long as I find my brother, even if it's dead, I don't care what happens to other people. I don't think that's a nice thing to do. Damn, Namba. I can't believe you.
止めたきゃ止めろ。なんなら背中からかかってきても構わねえぜ。俺らがお前にそんな真似するわけねえだろ。くだらねえこと言うなよ。俺たちは仲間だ。ああ、うるせえ。
Damn it.
気持ちはわかるが立ち止まってる場合じゃねえ。奥はおそらく支部長の部屋だ。調べてみようぜ。せっかく誰もいねえんだ。チャンスだろ。
なあ、そうだな。
Okay, I guess we lost Namba forever. Nothing in here. Okay. Not this side, the other way. Okay. Seems pretty clean to me. As you expect from something called Bleach Japan, right? Closed. This is like non-profit organization. Something, I think Jin, Bleach Japan. Yeah. Where's the? Okay, can you guys move out of my way? Thank you. Wait. Wait, can you zoom in into the...
これは。
どうしたの？
Guys, am I tripping balls or...
おい、この写真。
Isn't that the guy on the...
なんだよ。
on the wheelchair?
小笠原と握手してる。こいつだよ。
ああ、都知事じゃねえか。青木だろ？都知事の青木。
But he wasn't...
まだ若い頃だな。
His name was not Aoki.
今はもう抜け
Was
た
it?
が、もともとブリーチジャパンはそいつと小笠原が二人で立ち上げたんだ。
青木亮。でも。
You know, the locker baby, isn't that the locker baby?
はあ？
死んだって。カムロ町で。俺そう聞いてた。
Am I... It doesn't look exactly like him, but
青木亮を
he kind of does.
違う。
Like, imagine him with the hair all the way back. You know, like slick back.
こいつ。
Yeah, right? It's him.
若だ。荒川。正人。
No fucking way. So he's not only not dead, I was pretty sure he was dead. But he became like the governor of...
道路族のじいさん連中か。
So everyone lied to me then? And no one treats Ichiban with respect in this game.
夕方に予定されていた表敬訪問はキャンセルの方向で考えております。
表敬訪問？
It's the same voice, yeah, definitely him.
新聞社が主催の子供たちが来るんだったね。
そうです。
ならキャンセルはなしだ。親御さんたちだって張り切って新しい服を買ってあげて心待ちにしているかもしれないからね。
So he took the drug for being able to walk again.
必ず
Then
定時までに
fake
判断を解き
his
明けて
death,
審理を終わらす。
got a new name and everything, and became like a politician.
わかりました。表敬訪問は予定通りに。
While his father is
今日はもう
the leader of the Omi Alliance, or at least in this
失礼しま
place.
す。
Well, in Kamurocho, right? Not in Yokohama.
小笠原です。
いい知らせかな。
ようやく見つけましたよ。荻窪幹事長の内出の小槌。肉の壁の深いところにありました。
そうか。
つきましては関西のおのぼりさんたち、いくらかこちらへよこしてもらえますか。
いいだろう。東京にはもう十分手が足りている。余っている分をそっちに回す。
So they know Ichiban. It's in Yokohama, right? I'm kind of confused about what's happening. But this guy should like Ichiban, right? Because Ichiban took care of him. Oh my god, it's two towers. It's twin towers. The Statesman. Chapter 9, House of Cards. You know what that means, right? It's gonna fall down.
Eh, この辺りが詳しく書いてそうかな。
青木亮、現都知事42歳。やっぱり年も若と同じだ。
そう焦んないでよ。ただの他人の空にかもよ。
20歳を過ぎて引きこもりだった青木はある時一年発起してアメリカ
Very convenient to hide your
経
past.
済を勉強する傍ら盟友となった小笠原はじめと共にハーバードを卒業
At Harvard, whoa.
その年ブリーチジャパンを設立か
That's pretty convenient, right? Like, you didn't do anything. Like, imagine if tomorrow I became a politician, right? I never did anything. And then I suddenly I'm a very successful person with a different name.
瞬く間に全国で支持を集めたんだよな。青木亮もテレビや雑誌にバンバン出て一躍知名度を上げた。コメンテーターなんかもやってたぜ。
で、その後はブリーチジャパンを小笠原に任せて政治の世界へ。2年前都知事になった時の得票数はまあまあ。でも、今の支持率は 80% 超え。
That's a lot.
政治家としちゃ敵なし状態だな。
なあ、それより青木亮が実は荒川雅人だって情報とかどっかに書いてないのか。
パッと見る限り見当たらないわ。やっぱ他人の空にじゃない？
I don't think
そ
so.
う決めつけんのははい。むしろ都知事が荒川雅人だとすりゃ筋が通ってくることもある。
え？
どういうこと？
青木亮は都知事として2年前に一気に支持率を上げた。その理由はカムロ町 3K 作戦で東上会を壊滅させた。
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ヤクザを町から一掃する作戦よね。
ええ。そして作戦が終わった時、あそこのトップや幹部衆はほとんど失踪って形で町から消えてたらしい。
That's Majima, yeah.
まあ失踪というよりは現実は慌てて逃げ出したって感じだろう。作戦が実行されてた最中、警視庁じゃ誰をどの罪で捕まえてやろうかって秒読みの段階だったらしい。3K 作戦としてかこつけりゃ東上会関係者全員暴対法だのなんだのでいくらでもしょっぴけたはずだからな。ってわけで東上会の幹部衆も捕まる前に高飛びしたってわけよ。
なるほど、そこまで追い詰められてたのか。
だがそこまで東上会を追い詰めたのは 3K 作戦が優秀だったというよりも東上会組織の内部情報が警視庁にダダ漏れだったってことだ。で、その情報を流していたのは荒川組組長荒川真澄だった可能性が高い。
じゃあその組長が
I like how this game, it's its own thing, but also it helps explain a lot of things that happened in previous Yakuza
荒
games.
川雅人だとすりゃ荒川にとっちゃ実の息子ってことだろう。グルどころの話じゃねえ。春日、これで荒川が東上会を裏切った理由にも説明がついたな。
Mm-hmm.
荒川は東上会から知事になった息子にくら替えしたんだ。
親さんはそんな人じゃねえ。
No, we know that guy loves his son, yeah.
だが俺の推理は曲がりなりにも筋は通ってると思うぞ。
He will do anything.
荒川だってご
For
苦労
his
である
son.
前に人間であり父親だ。血のつながった息子のためなら自らの立場を顧みず肩入れするのもおかしくはない。
若が都知事ならどうやって自分の素性を変えられたんだ。
Money.
戸籍を買ったのかもな。
Yeah.
戸籍を変えるの？
If you have money, you can do anything you want.
作り出すことは
It's not that hard to create a fictional person,
こ
that's
う
right.
した写真を作り偽名をつけ戸籍謄本だって偽造すりゃいい。 ほんの少しの間ならそれでごまかし通せるだろう。でもちょっとでも深く調べられたらすぐにボロが出るもんだ。
だよね。実際には全部嘘なんだもんね。
そういうことだ。でも実際に存在する戸籍ごと奪っちまえば、その嘘も現実にすり替えることが。
Like if you kill someone and you take his life.
本物の青木亮って引きこもりは
Oh no, they kill like Hikikomori, damn
戸
it.
籍をマサトが金で買い取ったか奪ったかしてなりすました。
でも他人の戸籍を乗っ取るってそんな簡単にできるの？
簡単とは言ってねえ。だが裏社会とパイプを持つ人間ならあとは金で解決できるだろ春日。
若には荒川組の力がある。金もある。
Good night of sleep.
確かにやれるかもな。でもなんで
Well, at least you have a good sleep. That's what counts.
マサトはヤクザの息子って素性をよほど隠したかったんじゃないのか。本当の素性のままじゃ今の活動は。
That also explains why they want to kill Ichiban because he's a loose end, right?
そのマサトさんが死んだっていうのは誰から？
中学の時の先輩から聞かされたんだ。ついこの間カムロ町で。
荒川組がわざとデマを流したのかもな。マサトのなりすましを成立させるために。
Wait, what? The music changed.
またその写真。
Sono-chachi. Yeah, remember he took the drug. Remember that.
どうしたの？
若は生まれてすぐの事故で歩けなかった。けどこの都知事は車椅子じゃねえ。
Ichiban, you have to remember.
どうしてだろう。戸籍は変えてもそれはさすがに。
青木亮はアメリカに留学してたんだったな。
You don't think it's like a twin? It doesn't make sense to be a twin, right? Because it's the locker baby. There was not two babies on that locker. I'm sure of that.
話だろう。アメリカなら日本じゃ未認可の手術やらを受けることもできるからな。
あ？この偉そうな制服は？
うん。警視総監だ。
堀之
その気が堀之内十郎だよ。
足立さんの因縁の人ね。
Oh, everything is coming together. Nice, 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 nice.
こいつどっかで見た気がする。
No, wait.
俺が無所に入る前にだ。あれは確か。
The officer in the... Yeah, that guy. Oh my god, everything is coming together.
そうだ。
At the cabaret, yeah.
お供していったキャバクラであったんだ。
Sorry.
若が入れ込んでた女が裏では堀之内に惚れてた。それで若はメンツをがっつり潰されて。
へえ。じゃあ知事と警視総監はかつての恋敵だったってわけ。
So
この時お互いどの面下げて顔。
they've been planning this for like 20 years now, right?
でも一番が覚えてるくらいだからお互いに覚えてる。
Intense audience gasp. Something like that.
なんか急にカムロ町が身近な感じになってきたな。くそ、頭がこんがらがってきたぜ。
まああんまり根詰めんな。今日はもう休もうや。俺はもうクタクタだぜ。
そういえばマブチが言ってたよね。明日近江の。
Look at that guy doing the dishes in the background.
でも何しに来るっていうの？
考えたって答えは出ねえよ。だから休もうっつってんだ。
それもそうだな。
You guys might remember the bar guy at in Soul Hackers 2 that was like cleaning the same glass for the entire game. At least this guy has different animations, right?
2階の部屋の件だけどよ。
Wait, do you have a room on the... Oh yeah, you have a room on the second floor.
ああ、もう片付いてる。使って構わねえぞ。
Do we have a new base now?
ありがとうよ。
2階の部屋？
I actually went there when I was playing by myself. And there's even a healing point there.
物置になってたんだが、そこを俺らのアジトとして使わせてくれねえかって頼んでたんだ。お前のうちも風情があっていいんだが。
So you might be asking yourself, or maybe not, how I got the extra party member. I was just doing the building your empire minigame, and when you reach rank 100, she joins your party, so that's pretty cool because I needed another character.
マスター
Now that Namba
も
is
とも
not
と
there.
使ってない部屋だからな。別に構わねえよ。それに詳しくは知らねえが、おめえらこの町の連中のために戦ってくれてるだろ。そんな勇者さんご一行にボロ部屋一つ貸せねえほど俺は落ちぶれちゃいねえよ。マスター、ありがとう。じゃあ遠慮なく使わせてもらうぜ。おう。
I'm really curious if this game actually has a bunch of playable characters and you have to play them the side quests to get them.
うるせえ。おちょくるんなら
Which
もう貸さねえぞ。
it's an interesting idea, but I think it's also kind of flawed, right? Because I feel like I'm halfway through the game, and if it was not for me going out of my way to play minigames, I would still only have 3 party members, which is kind of not good. Making up for having the characters stand like for half the game. Very nice. Thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. I'm sorry. Hello. Moshi moshi.
Oh.
Hamako-san? Some Yakuza came by looking for you. A guy named Totsuka from the Ryu clan. So we cannot go there anymore.
おう。 ああ。
So now everyone wants to kill us, right? I don't have interesting things to say. I'm gonna lurk until I have my not ramen dinner and take my meds. Good.
ちょっと
Thank you for watching. Okay, so I can pretty much continue the main story, which is exactly what I'm gonna do until I get stuck again. I'm not even gonna bother with side story stuff during streams because I'm gonna be doing that outside of streams. I think it's a more efficient way of playing this game. I've been thinking that this might be the last game I actually stream in the channel for a while because, look, I'm gonna be completely honest that no one likes my streams. No one's watching them, right? Some of them have like 1 view. Oh my god, it's a Tinker's Man. Oh no. Get inked. Wow. So yeah, I think after this game I'm gonna take a break from resist water. Okay, so he might be weak to fire, which is what I have the medium well. It also resists fire. Okay. Whoa. How about this? Oh, it's weak to... Nice. There we go. How about you bleed out? How about I throw stuff at you? Uh-oh. Ah, thank god I have the fire resistant stuff. That's absolutely insane damage. Nice. And I think that the amount of time I'm investing on streaming, just like at least 2 hours every day, it's not really doing anything. And I've been checking, like, this is not a decision I'm oh, sexy pose, nice. I'm gonna try that next time. It's not a decision I'm taking lightly. I check my analytics and, like, I think less than 10% of my subscribers have come from streaming. It's mostly from videos. Same as views. Like, in every single metric, my videos do better than my streams, right? So, I really... I do like streaming games because it's the only way I actually get to play games, but... Once again, I feel like... I haven't been enjoying the games a lot because I have to stream them, right? Ooh. Radical drop. Ah, damn. Bitch. For example, Yakuza games that are like really intensive games that you have to spend a lot of time. I think I do better if I just play them like by myself. I did play a lot of Yakuza yesterday. I made a bunch of progress that I don't think I could have done on stream. And there were some funny things I wish you guys could have seen. There were like a naked guy, a really oily guy. It was kind of fun, right? But like I feel like I'm thinking like, oh my, it might be pretty fun to show this, but then I remember no one watches this, right? But obviously by no one I mean obviously I know you guys watch, right? But I mean like I usually get like 1 view, 2 views at most on the streams, which I'm okay with, but also it doesn't make sense to invest this amount of time into something that it's really not yielding anything in return, right? So I think hopefully I can finish this game in a couple of weeks. And then I probably won't be streaming anything. Well, I won't be streaming games. I want to be clear with that. I won't be streaming games. I will be streaming other things, right? I might do a watch along. I may do like a special stream of some kind, right? If there is a game that I can finish in like 1 or 2 streams, I might stream that. But like I'm not gonna be doing like long 100-hour games. Hey, come on, man. You don't hear an old lady? That's fucked up. Hey, that's kind of fucked up. Hey, you don't hit grandma in front of me. Ichiban, come on. Ichiban! Okay, I thought like this bro is about to hammer the old lady. And they are just doing this in plain daylight. Yeah, how about no? Are we getting a birthday stream? Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Yeah. I don't think so. Look, I'm so sorry, but the fact that I got sick for like 2 weeks before my birthday, they didn't allow me to plan on anything. I also don't feel like planning on anything because last year it was an absolute, like, not a good thing. I'm not gonna say the word I wanted to say, but it didn't go well. You know, I tried to plan a game jam. It didn't work out. You know, that actually kind of felt pretty bad for me. And I also have nothing to say, right? I think if I want to say something, it's probably gonna be on the anniversary stream in October, right? So I don't think I'm gonna be streaming anything on the birthday stream. I'm also not much for celebration, also. Like, not that I'm depressed or anything. It's just... Do you think I can recruit this old lady to fight? That would be nice. So yeah, not like I'm depressed or anything. I don't have an idea of what to stream. I don't even know what I would say if I would just stream talking to people. Again, I don't think anyone aside from the 2 people that show up to every stream, which I appreciate, will do right. So it's not a stream thing. I'm also not gonna be celebrating my birthday in real life also, right? And I'm not gonna do anything. I don't have money, so I'm not gonna celebrate. I'm not getting a cake. I'm not getting anything, unlike other years. The thing is, I had a little bit of money, but I have to pay for my own doctor bills, and I have to take my dog to the vet last week also, and I have to pay for fixing the screen of my phone that broke. So I'm now my phone it's not broke, but I am broke now. So yeah, completely out of money. So there's nothing to celebrate this year, I guess. Wasn't this gonna be our year? I don't think it's going as expected. I feel like this guy wants to be like the Kuse of this game, which is not working because Kuse is actually a really good character. It's like a character that you love to hate. I just hate this guy. Yeah, a lot of words. Let's just fight. So now everyone's fighting because they want to take hold of the counterfeit, right? But how about you get Tom Stack, bitch? Nice. How about you get Windmill? How about that? Would you like to get Windmill? Oh, this is perfect. Get absolutely blasted. Ooh, that was so good. Kick in the ass. There we go. How about you get stuff in your face? I want you guys to look at this attack because it's fucking insane. This is like the best character in this game. Ooh, everyone level up. Peppermill Blow. Atlas Hole. Nothing. Shadow Stitch. Ooh. Sounds good. Joking, it's fine. Your call. I know I wanted to use the depressed Moriko emoji, but it's not within the 4 available ones. We need to get more people in the membership, which I've been trying to do, but no one wants to join, even though it's really cheap. Let it cook a bit more. We are in 1.4 months in. Well, I guess yeah, because usually the first couple of months of the year are pretty bad, right? And I think it gets better the more time it goes, until it gets to get like it starts to get pretty bad again, like in November again. What if I throw you into the river? How about that? I'm gonna get that ringtone for my phone, even though no one calls me ever. I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, they got the Yomi Alliance. But shouldn't you, as Chinese, be in cahoots with the Yomi Alliance? Or it's because you're Chinese from Yokohama, it doesn't work like that. I fucking hate this guy also.
もう俺からの情報は必要ないかな。
一応聞くよ。なんかあんのか？
今ブリーチジャパンのデモ隊がコミジュに向かって
Oh no.
1000人規模くらいかな。
1,000?
部下の報告じゃその大半は
Yeah.
近江の兵隊たちみたいだね。
Because we heard from the conversation from before, they sent Omi people from Kamurocho into here, right?
中身はヤクザが勝ち込んできたって方。
They want to take a hold of the counterfeiting machine. Yeah.
の製造現場。
Damn.
肉の壁の心臓部だよ。
近江が偉人さんの偽札を暴こうとしてる。
偽札作りの件を知ってるブリーチジャパンからの指示だね。近江は単なる兵隊でしょ。
肉の壁をぶっ潰す気か。
だろうね。
So are you telling me that if I didn't went out of my way to get the other party member playing the business mini
な
game,
んで俺らが本当
I will have to do all of this with only
そうしたい
two
けど
party members?
ヒューマンは今クーデターの真っ最中でね。
クーデター？
マブチのやつが偽札の件で下の連中煽ってやがんだよ。
Yeah, this guy has to fix the
マブチがクーデターを煽ってる。
そう、偉人さんは見せかけだの。上の連中だけで偽札でいい思いしてるだろ。
yeah, Mabuchi has to go.
こっちで吹いて回っててさ。おかげで俺への造反者が続出。清流会でも同じことが起きてんじゃない？だから今コミジュルまで手が回んないんだよね。
なるほどね。
だから頼むよお願い。
You know, for a guy that wanted to kill me like 1 day ago, you're asking an awful lot of favors.
あ？適当なこと言うなよ。
マジだよ。俺が責任持って働きかけてあげるから。いい条
I mean, I don't trust this guy, but it's a good deal.
まあな。でもこっちの条件はかなり重すぎなんじゃね？
じゃあ OK だね。あー悪い、もうのんびり話せなくなってきた。あと一つだけ知らせとく。ブリーチジャパンでデモの指揮取ってんのは代表の小笠原ってやつな。
切れちまった。コミジュルの手助けをしろ。
Oh, I also want to be clear about this. The fact that I'm not gonna be streaming doesn't mean I'm gonna be playing more indie games, because I'm also kind of tired of indie games. Like, I really tried to play some indie games, but I just couldn't sit and play some. I feel like I played too much. Like, I played too many indie games in this last, like, couple of months, and I just overwhelmed myself with... Especially, like, visual novels, I don't think I can play a lot, because... It's talking a lot, you know? It's reading every single line. And you might be thinking, well, don't read every single line, but then it's kind of silly because I'm just here reading in silence. I'm gonna heal in here first. I was pretty sure there was a side quest in here, but there is not. Gonna check to make sure. Don't fight me, don't fight me, ignore me, thank goodness, yeah. Yeah, you have a side quest available, but not right now. Oh, yeah, thank you for the sub, okay. But like I was saying, I'm just gonna continue the main story. Let's see how far I can get during the stream. I can do side questing on my own. Which I feel it's you guys are gonna miss a great deal of what Yakuza is, because like half of 80% of the Yakuza is actually on the side quest, I think, but it is what it is. So you might be thinking, what am I gonna do if I'm not playing indie games and I'm not streaming? Well, that's a good question. I also don't know what I'm gonna do. Go back to Korea, leave the town. We are racist Japanese people, but they're actually Yakuza in hiding. Yeah, this game, it's a great example of how the shadow government controls what we think, right? You think this is just normal racist protesters, but it's actually the mafia wanting to dismantle other mafias, right? I feel like this guy, it actually believes in Bleach Japan, which is kind of funny because it's just like blow job, but so do you guys want to fight? I like how the other woman disappears during the cutscenes because it's not supposed to be there. Yep. You hussy. Yeah, let's just fight these guys, come on. Sotakume, Blitz Japan, something. Yeah, gambarimasu. I want to try the Shadow Stitch. What the fuck was that? Just fucking killed someone. Good. Have the sexy pose. Nice. Also, check this out. This woman is the office supplies ninja or something like that. Yeah. Atlas hold. Oh, let's try this one. What is that? And I got different sub. That's nice. Burn. Only you left, buddy. Let's try the rolling kick. I love this stack. It looks really cool. Get up, yeah. Now get down. Get up. Get down. Oh, the peppermint blow. I want to try this one. Fucking peppering the guy. That's great. That was really good.
おい
Yeah, I think this guy really doesn't know that the organization is super shady, right? Yeah, it's a bad person, but not a really, really bad person, right?
おいなあ
Very hypocritical of him, right? So, but I cannot read that, but go back what? So we disguise ourselves as, yeah, as protesters?
ええ
But shouldn't like we change like our clothes or something like that? Wow, they even got... Oh, okay, I thought it was like a bulldozer, but... You came in like a wrecking ball. Haha.
よっしゃ行くで行くで
How is this legal? Like, can't you in Japan just get one of these things and destroy stuff? Maybe. So what do you guys say? We just continue the main story, right? Let me just say beforehand. If I do get my ass kicked, I can just go back to this point and grind. Right? Are we gonna fight the Wrecking Ball? You guys think?
こんなもんまで持ち出してんのかよ
Gambate!
小笠原はどうだいねえかつうかここに小笠原がいたとこでどうしようもねえだろおいそこのモジャ頭やべえさっき組めといたやろうかこいつらネズミやで捕まえれおい聞こえんのか
とりあえずここは逃げた方がよくない？
Now we have to fight.
同感だ逃がすかいここで死ぬ
It's okay. It's okay. I have plenty of AoE.
大若にお願いしますどうしようかな
Prepare to get thumbtacks. No, don't go that way. Damn it. Hey, bitch! They are too far away from each other to use the... Come here. Wait, what? They have guns? How about I senbei shop you? How about that? I just noticed they're level 24, 25, so I'm once again a little bit. Yosh. Go, 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 go. Nice. But the good thing about being under level is you get plenty of experience when you win.
またいい女になっちゃった成長を感じます
Deceptive call. Whoa! Shit! Oh shit! No, Psycho! Shit! Oh my god! What the fuck?
ようわし抜きで何おもろいことやっとるんや
Yeah, this guy's a bona fide Yakuza. That was like super dangerous. Even for like a video game, I didn't expect that.
いきなり鉄球振り回してくっかよ
死んだと思った
風があいつは近江の頭補佐だ
Kashira.
頭補佐石尾田レイジって名前だ見覚えねえかいやどうかなあのランクの人間ならカムロ町の幹部会にも必ずいるはずだぜつまりお前が撃たれた
Oh, well, I don't really remember the people in that.
なんや見覚えあるのそこのもじゃも
Yeah, why don't you get out of that and fight me? 1v1, no wrecking ball. Final destination.
思い出したわ我カムロ町で大工に撃たれとったやつやなはだったらなんだそれがどないしてここにおるんや聞きてえか
So again, I have like 2 days, so I will try to come up with something to stream. But it's probably maybe like 20 minutes, 1 hour, maybe, I don't know.
あ話し合ってくれんのかアホかあの世で勝手に抜かしとれ
But it wouldn't be exactly a celebration.
よっしゃもう一丁いくで
This year, to do it to the economy, no one's having a birthday. I'm gonna have to fight this thing again. Well, no, the last time was an excavator, right? Heavy machinery.
みんなあんな鉄球でやられたらひとたまりもね
だけど他の連中から
大丈夫ださっき見てただろうあの様子じゃ怖くて俺たちにも近づけ
頑張ります
Alright, just focus on the ball, right?
なめんなよ
Let's try with cutting. It resists cutting, okay. Let's try with water.
ほら来いよ
Oh, the dubstep? Okay, it's not resistant to water, that's good to know. Let's try windmill. Breakdancing against a wrecking ball, only in Yakuza games. How about fire? It resists fire. Okay, it makes sense. It's made out of metal. Oh! I'm guessing this is when we blocked, right? Oh, shit! It didn't even give me time to react. Okay, heal Ichiban first because he's the most important one, yeah. Psycho, it's my big magic damage dealer, so... I cannot peppermill blow that guy. I think for now I should heal. Whoa! Damn it. Good thing I healed Ichiban. Inspire? I think just attacking is my best bet. So rolling kick. I don't have any items to throw at him, so... Heal. It's level 26, so... Alright, now he's gonna fight. Alright, now you're in trouble. You're gonna... Oh! Nice. This is power heavy? Let's try this one. That's good damage. Okay, it's weak to ice, which means I can use the sparkling cannon for heavy damage. Woo! Nice, 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 nice. Peppermill blow. Yeah, get peppered. Let's try this one. It's going back into the machine. I think I can kill it before it manages to do something. Ooh, just short. Uh-oh. Oh, perfect guard. That's good, that's good. Damn, I have to kill him now. Nice. Oh, everyone levels up. Nice. I got super alloy steel. I have to go back to the crafting weapons because I have plenty of materials. Desperate throw. Alluring keys. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this is a good cutscene. You can see because it's low quality. This is a classic Yakuza cutscene. This guy is gonna do something pretty stupid. Dutch! Bro, what? Whew. I thought Ichiban was going to punch the wrecking ball, but no. And you guys are okay with people killing other people with wrecking balls in your manifestation? Your protest? Oh. Yeah. Of course that's gonna work.
タイプだとよ。変なのばっかり好かれるよな。
うるさい。でもマジでへこむわ。
おい、どないなったんや。奴らは潰されたんか。はよ確認せえや。
I see. It's a good cutscene. So we have other two to fight. Yeah. Sawashiro? Is it, which is Joe, right? We already fight this guy once. And what? That looks really spooky, actually. Hello. Oh, it's Han Jung, whatever your name is. We would like to present you with a gift. It's something very precious, in fact. We would like your assistance, even if it comes at great cost to us. We hope this conveys some sincerity to you. So I would say I wouldn't say it has any real cash value. I'd like to head to the yakiniku restaurant called Io Meoni's Bow as quickly as you can. I'll let the employees know you're coming. Io Meoni means mother in Korean. This fucking guy. Oh, so women also have that idea that the crazy ones are the hot ones are crazy. So let's go to the yakiniku. I could use some yakiniku right now. Oh, it's actually right here. Quite convenient. So it's mothers both. Eh? This one? Oh, sorry. Okay, that's yakiniku. Ooh. I always wanted to have yakiniku in like a proper restaurant thingy.
俺ら飯を食いに来たんじゃなくて。
Don't say anything. What? What's happening? What? Like, do you guys know how this works, right? They bring you the meat and you have to cook it yourself in these little grills that's like look really nice, and they have this thing so the smoke goes away. It's a really interesting concept, right? And they give you the sauces and everything, and you can cook the meat however you want, which is one of the things I like. Because when you usually go to restaurants, they fucking cook the meat however they want. Even if you tell them that you like them like medium rare, they do whatever the fuck they want, right? So there's a bunch of like, and you can pay for like little pieces of a bunch of different cuts of meat. So it will be a nice experience to go to a place like this. I don't think I will ever go.
Oh?
What the? Do not tell a soul what you're about to see and hear. Is that clear? Sure. So this passage is the Gomi Jewel's underground residential district. So I was wondering about that, because where are all the Koreans living if we never see them outside, right? Because the Chinese have Chinatown and the Japanese have like the entire city, right? So I was wondering about that. So we're going to K-pop land now. That's nice. Are you gonna join us? Because this guy seems like a playable character, I think. Yeah, sure thing, K-pop boy. Kawaii kunai. The biggest gamer setup of all time. This is how I imagine those people that go to like Best Boy and get like 4 giant TVs for the Super Bowl. Like, why would you need 4 TVs? No one needs 4 giant TVs. But I guess when they are like $400, eh?
手を貸してもらえるか、カスが。近江連合の兵隊がここへ来るまで約2分。だが、偽札作りの痕跡を燃やすのにはもう少し時間がかかる。
偽札作りの痕跡を燃やす？
偉人帳の偽札事業はもはやこれまで。
Oh yeah, that makes sense, right? If you don't want people to find out about it, you just destroy everything.
手間と時間をかけて肉の壁へ照準を合わせていたのに気づけなかったのが原因だ。
I guess if you're gonna lose everything anyway, it's better to just destroy it so no one can have it. And you destroy the evidence at the same time. So at the end of the day, it's just 2 corrupt politicians in groups using the different mafias to fight each other, right? That's also true. But otherwise everyone will go to jail, right? So you don't really have an option. Very Korean of him.
荻窪を救うために全部灰にしまうのか。自分たちを捨て駒にして。
快適とまではいかないが、荻窪だけが我々の居場所を真剣に案じ、そして実際にそれを作ってくれた。だから荻窪には感謝の念しかない。我々は彼の捨て駒になるためではなく、彼への長年の恩義を返すために。
Yeah, that makes sense.
それって平たくいや放火だぞ。俺たちにもそれを手伝いって？
いや、お前たちには近江の兵隊をここで食い止めてほしい。追い返せとまでは言わん。ただ、ここを焼き払うだけの時間を稼いでほしいんだ。
We'll burn it down.
頼む。力を貸してくれ。
Oh my god, she's asking nicely.
孫妃、頭をお上げください。
しょうがないわね。頭上げてよ。
I much rather have this woman join me than the other guy, but I have the feeling that it's gonna be the other guy.
正直言うと前からあなたがいけすかなかったし、荻窪を助ける義理もない。
By the way, not really liking the fact that they took Namba from us and didn't replace it with a character right away. Because I feel like I'm already halfway through the game at the very least, and we don't really have sub-party members.
そうだよな。すまねえ。男は女の気持ちってのに鈍くってよ。
Because even in a Persona game, you have at the very least the MC and other 5 characters by this point, right? Persona 5 you have Morgana, and you have Ryuji, and you have Anne, which is the main cast, right? And then by this point you have, I think you will have Makoto by this time, right? Too. And Futaba, which is not exactly a character, but also joins, right? You guys like RPG games that don't have a lot of characters, or the ones that have a lot of characters? Because I think we played, I know it's not exactly a regular RPG because it's a tactical RPG, but we played Unicorn Overlord not a long time ago, right? And that game has like an excessive amount of characters, which I love because it lets you choose whatever you want to fight, right? And yeah, that's a like squad-based game, and there's a bunch more things involved, right? And on the other hand, we have Soul Hackers that only had 4 characters, and you could think that it kind of compensates with the different demons you can have, right? Which I guess it kind of does, but I don't know. I like when RPG games have plenty of characters to choose from. Like not too many that it becomes like a little bit overwhelming to choose. But I would say at the very least like 8 characters, right? Like you can replace the entire squad at least twice. I guess you can switch classes in this game too. Hey, that's Namba. Am I gonna fight Namba? So I know why Namba is doing this, but I personally don't think I could like forgive him and take him back as a friend after this.
代行が踊れを打った後、そこで一度間違いなく死んどったはずやろ。間違いなく言い切れんのか。おう、死体は組の門に始末させたと聞いとったからの。
Because it may also be the Omi Alliance who killed Namba's brother, right? So you will be helping the people that killed your brother. So that's the pretty stupid thing to do. Namba, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
印刷機はあの奥です。こいつら証拠を燃やす気だ。石尾田さん。
ち。道理で神ジョルの門があんまおらんかったわけや。総出で火つけとったんかい。
そこどけ。一番。お前何やってんだ。偽札の証拠が消えちまう。
I guess I like RPGs with lesser main characters. But like how little? Like 4? 1 squad? 5? 8? 12? I just think I'm a little bit biased because it really bothers me in games. Oh my god, I'm gonna fight Namba. Omi Alliance Lieutenant Ishida Family Patriarch. Namba betrayed me! How dare you! You were replaced by the much better and hot character now. Nice. Counter? Ah, nice try, bitch. Namba, prepare to be windmill. Ugh. 100 damage from that? I think I should take Namba out first. Nauseating breath. Asking for support, damn it. Damn. I also have to kill these guys. Hey, that guy's dead. Nice. Shit. Now. Okay, that kill a bunch of them. I have to get these guys so they don't ask for more backup. Get peppered! Ha! Nice try! Namba, you have to die. So sorry. Namba is dead. Now it's just you and me, big guy. That guy counters like a bitch. And it counters everything. Ah, nice. I think I should heal Ichiban because I don't want him to die again. I've been there before. Don't die, Ichiban. Actually, this might kill Psycho, so I think I fucked up. Psycho, I'm so sorry. Even with the perfect, damn it. Do I have something to revive a fallen ally? Okay, she's back. Dutch! Ah, perfect guard, that's nice. Desperate throw? Let's hit this one. That's nice. Get peppered. Ah, damn it, Eddie, it's afraid. Just die already. It's level 27. I'm always a couple of levels behind. Oh, perfect guard, save Psycho. Die! Nice. have too much. Wait. 4 is the ideal number. Homeboy, what are you doing? I have so much to do, but also I need to grind Limbus for the husband unit. Buy 155 pulls out of 200 until the game takes pity and give me the banner character for free. If I get him at the very least pull, I will crash out for weeks. That's a classic gacha experience. Yeah, you kind of make me feel better that I stopped playing like Blue Archive and Nikke, because now I don't have to worry about pulling things. When a character that I don't like comes out, I just ignore it. When a character that comes out and I like, I just download the PNG and I skip all the gacha mechanics and stuff. Yeah, I keep playing Grand Blue Fantasy, but that's a different story. I always have at least one spark ready in Grand Blue Fantasy, so it's not a big problem. It's also not a big problem because they've been releasing trash characters and I don't really care about what comes out. Nail scratch. Okay, Namba. Shut up, Namba. You went from best character to worst character. Gacha lifestyle is horrible. How do million Japanese needs do this? Well, they do have plenty of money to spend, right? As much people like to complain about Japanese economy, if they have enough money to give to your need kit to spend on gachas, it's really nice. It couldn't be that bad, right? I know people even get like half-time, like like part-time jobs to in the balls. Part-time jobs to pay for the gacha addiction, right? Which I'm not encouraging the gacha addiction, but I remember something that someone mentioned in a Discord server. Damn, these Korean people don't mince around, right? I've been remembering something someone said in a Discord server I used to be when I played like Grand Blue Fantasy with them, and it is that 10 draws in Grand Blue Fantasy, it's I think $30, right? Which, all things considered, even with minimum wage in the USA, it's not a lot of money, right? It's plenty of money, but it's not like an unpayable amount of money, right? An unattainable amount of money. I think if you do like some really heavy job, you can get like paid for a full sparking one day, maybe, right? Not that you should be spending. Wait, Namba is sad. I'm gonna continue this in a moment. You backstab me, bitch! What do you mean I backstab you? Stop gaslighting me.
Namba, いい仲間を持ってるな。
仲間なんかじゃね
え。どうやらお前は誤解をしている。お前は弟の消息が知りたいんだな。
お？
え？
あいつはたった一人で偉人帳の偽札の確信にまで迫ってきた。だが、その情報を手に入れることは万死に値する。しかし私は彼の高い調査能力は無駄にするのは惜しいと考えた。なんとか仲間にしたいとさえ。
じゃあ今は
我々の地下の居住区にいる。もちろん軟禁状態ではあるが。
Alright.
そうだね。
Namba's brother is alive and well. Let's go, guys.
元気にしておられます。
本当か？マジか。なんで教えてくれなかったんだって。そりゃ無理か。
当初から南波さんは我々の監視対象者であり、偽札の事実を知って失踪して以来、偉人さんからは追われる身、お教えするわけには参りませんでした。
まあ、そうだよね。
That makes sense. Yeah.
この事実が手に入れられたのは我々に手を貸し。
Is this hopeful music for the first time in this game?
ナンバー。でもこの目で見るまでは信じられねえ。
Yeah, that makes sense. Now, can we get out of here before we die in this fire, please? We shouldn't be inhaling all of this smoke also. We can have this hurtful conversation in a different room, please. The hand of broness. Come on, bro. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Bro. Nam, bro. Bro Chivan. Brokusa. Like a bro. Yeah, she was holding us at gunpoint, but things change. I guess. So are they not gonna show Namba's brother to us? Wait, why do we have that guy kidnapped in the homeless camp?
人をさらってきて置いとける場所が他に思いつかなかったんで。だからってここを選ぶこともない。
It really was Yaku bro, like a bro. I think Yaku bro doesn't sound as good as Brokusa.
こいつをここで拷問する気なのか。
Maybe.
そんなことは許さんぞ。でもこいつはブリーチジャパンの代表で偉人町に近江連合を引き込んできたんです。
Not an excuse to torture people, Ichiban.
肉の壁はもう崩壊寸前なんすよ。そうなのか。だとしたらこのままおとなしく解放してやろうって気も失せるでしょ。確かにそうだな。ただし今夜だけだ。
I don't like that guy because it looks like a Nepo baby.
あんたにはいろいろと聞きてえことがあんだ、小笠原さんよ。朝まで時間はたっぷりある。
I feel like this guy is gonna get shot by someone else. Time to talk. So, like I was saying about the... Wait, I finished a whole chapter today. That's nice. Chapter 10, Justice Tempered by Mercy. Well, I'm gonna talk about the gacha stuff after this cutscene, because this game, it's 99% cutscenes. Especially when you're just playing. I really want that Korean woman to join my party. I want to have 3 girls with me. If I cannot have 3 female characters with me in the party, it's not a good RPG game. It's role-playing game. I want to role-play as if I was surrounded by beautiful women. That's the male fantasy that games should appeal to. I mean, if anything, I think all the games should have 3 female characters and 3 male characters, so you can, like, at the very least, so you can have an entire party of the gender you like, right? If you like both genders, you have more options. I mean, the other girl doesn't even appear in the cutscene, so you can have any characters you want, right? It doesn't gonna affect the story.
そんじゃ始めるとするか。ほどいてやってくれ。大声を上げんなよ。変な真似したら容赦なくぶん殴る。逃げようとしてもぶん殴る。聞かれたことに答えなかった時もぶん殴る。
I think this guy is gonna cooperate.
あんたは近江連合とどうつながってんだ。どうして近江の連中を自在に操ることができるんだ。 答えねえとどうなるか。さっき言ったよな。
I feel like he's gonna get shot. I have this feeling.
そんなことなさらずに。
Maybe if we cut a finger or
生ぬ
something.
るいこと言ってたろこいつは。
今頃近江連合はあなたのことを探しているかもしれませんね。ですが、それにはまだ時間がかかるでしょう。あなたの爪を全部剥がすくらいの時間は。
Yeah, remove the fingernails. That's painful.
忘れるな。お前らのおかげで我が家は焼け
Fair
落ちた。
enough.
爪をすべて剥がされてもそれで終わると思うなよ。
わかったか。じゃあ近江連合との関係話してもらおうか。なんでお前が近江の手綱を握ってるのか。
Okay, this conversation is not really interesting, so I'm gonna say what I was about to say about the gacha games anyway, and you start talking just now. I'm not the one who holds the reins.
でしょうね。じゃやっぱり都知事が青木亮。
そうだ、知ってるだろ
都知事は青木亮って名前を使うようになる前、もう一つ別の名前を持ってなかったか。
I don't think that's something he would be telling. But you know, right? You know.
隠すなよ。全部お見通しだ。
いや、
荒川雅人。
なんでその名前を。
俺は昔あの人を若と呼んでた。そして若に俺は一と呼ばれてた。まだ登場会だった頃の荒川組でな。やっぱり青木亮は。
I think it's pretty fucked up that he wants to kill Ichiban even though Ichiban was the one taking care of him when he was wheelchair bound, right? It's not very nice. If you piece together all the cutscenes from this game, how long do you think you could make a movie to explain the entire plot without gameplay?
経済を専攻していて頭の切れる学生って印象だった。
名前はその時から青木亮。
もう一つの名はもっと後で知った。
車椅子は
使ってなかった。ただ前はそうだったと聞いてた。昔はそんなに体の具合が悪かったのか。なら多分渡米した後治療を受けたんだろう。
But Ichiban saw him take the drugs, right? Why he doesn't remember
金
that?
さえあれば何だってできるからな。
In America, anything can be yours for the right price. Damn.
アメリカで何不自由なく豪勢な生活をしてたからさ。金持ちってのは一目でわかる。
Maybe the whole point is that Ichiban keeps getting involved with ungrateful people, you mean, right?
そして卒業して日本に戻った時、俺は改めて知った。あの人が金持ちだと思ってはいたが、そのレベルは想像以上だったということ。そして金を持ってるだけじゃなく、裏社会とも太いパイプを持ってるってこと。
I don't know how much of this game is left, but surely 2 hours will do. I feel like we have seen more than 2 hours of cutscenes already. Unhelpful. What do you mean unhelpful, people?
何一つ満たされちゃいなかった。
You said what you said. I read it. Alright.
全く別のものを求めていた。
全く別のもの。
表の力だ。
表の。
And what I said is asshole. Okay. That makes more
世の
sense.
中には金にもヤクザにも従わない人間がいる。その相手を屈服させる者は表の力こそ。
So all of this is revenge because he couldn't get the prostitute? Is this why the world is burning? Because a corrupt politician
人気だ。
got the prostitute instead of him, so now they are fighting using Yakuza and destroying cities because of a prostitute? Do you now see what prostitution shouldn't be a thing? It's destroying the
文字
world.
通りの意味さ。
Think about the kids. Think about the nuclear family. Don't let anyone be prostitutes. I mean, jokes aside, I don't think anyone should be prostituting themselves to make money.
なるほどね。
But it's a different issue.
人気は金や裏の力じゃ手に入らない。だがそれを手に入れない限り絶対的な権力も手に入らない。そしてあの人はあるポジションに狙いを定めた。
それが東京都知事。
そうだ。東京都知事こそこ
Tochichi.
の国で最も
That's how you say governor,
効率よ
Tochichi.
く権力に変えられる存在だ。
あ？なんでだよ。だったら総理大臣とかの方が偉くねえか。
総理は民自党の政治家たちが内々で決める役職に過ぎない。今で言えば民自党の連中が慣れ合いで決めてるだけだ。でも都知事は1000万の都民から直接選挙で選ばれて
To become governor of Tokyo, 10 million residents of Tokyo have to vote you?
そのまま権力の大きさを表すわけさ。
でも
Is that a true thing? That sounds interesting.
総理大臣の方が動かすから。
バカめ。都の予算規模は14兆円。アジアやヨーロッパの一国に並ぶんだ。
Damn
リア
it.
ルな人気に支持されつつ、法外な金が扱える。これ以上
That's a lot of money.
の権力がどこにある？だから青木亮は私と出会った当時からすでに都知事。
Guys, I think there's a lot of money to be made in the Yakuza world. I'm gonna become a Yakuza, so I have money to celebrate my birthday, I guess. Wish me luck. If I die, remember me as a VTuber
パートナー。
that did stuff.
しもべの間違いだろ。大変じゃねえか。若は人使いが荒いからな。
More cutscenes? Let me go. Oh, thank goodness. So, like I was saying about the gachas before I forget about that. I remember someone mentioned this in a Discord server I was part of, like 4 years ago, I think. It's been a while since I was in that Grand Blue Fantasy crew. And like $30 doesn't seem like a lot of money. I mean, for me it's a lot of money, but like, okay, we have to interrogate him. So they just give me a pause so I could save the game, right? But we're stuck in cutscene hell. So I'm gonna be quick about what I'm about to say. And there's a bunch of people from different parts of the world in that Discord server, right? And they mentioned that in Japanese yen, it's 3,000 yen, which is really not a lot of yen for Japanese people, right? And in US dollars, it's a little bit more, right? Because it's $30. I think $30, it's way more than 3,000 yen. But if you go to like certain countries, I'm not sure which ones, right? So I could say like Mexico or Colombia. I don't know, right? Venezuela, probably. It doesn't even have to be like Latin American countries, right? It could be like, well, I think Brazil, it's also Latin America. It could be like Indonesia, for example, right? Well, their money, it's worth less than the US dollar or the Japanese yen, right? So when you think you're spending $30, which is about like 2 hours of your job, right? In 10 gacha pools, some people from let's say like Argentina, right, could be spending an entire month of paycheck for those $30, right? And it's absolutely insane to think that a week worth of work or like a month worth of work in some countries, it's only worth 10 gacha pools, which is not even a real thing, right? It's a digital gacha machine that like just like betting machine. You know, it doesn't give you anything real. It doesn't even give you anything tangible. Like, even if you get the unit that you want, it doesn't give you anything. It's just digital goods that could be like replicated infinitely without any major cost for the company, right? So I cannot fathom the idea of someone spending weeks or months worth of salary in gacha pools, and that's what I think. Gacha pools should be cheaper, right? Like, imagine how much money they could make if everyone could do at least 1 or 2 spins every month, right? Even the people that don't have a lot of money. I think that would compensate, because people that have money are gonna invest the gacha pool in gacha pools anyway, right? They're gonna, the more they can spend, the more they will, because they have spare money, right? But for the people that don't have a lot of money, I think like $10, maybe $5 for 10 pools would be nice, right? I think even $1 per pool, it's per one pool. Yeah, it's too much, but it's less than $30, right? Anyway, let's continue. And that's why I don't think people should play gacha. I think that the monetization is horrible. Let's continue with a little bit more of cutscenes before we finish this stream. I need a little bit of time to rest before we go to the PlayStation stream, which is gonna be about 2 hours from now. I hope to see you guys there. It's just gonna be me talking about the new releases. Hopefully we see new games that are really cool and not gonna come out until like a year or 2.
なのについてったのはなんでだ。
ただあの人は荒川組の力と金で最初からある程度の人員を組織できたからな。そこが他の人間には。
So this is pretty much telling us what we already knew. But we could already infer from the information we had, right?
ついていって損はないと思えたからさ。
やっぱ若はあんたみてえなのを操るのがめちゃくちゃうまいな。頭が良くて金と力に弱い人間ってのよ。ちゃちゃ入れて悪かって。それから
ブリーチジャパンも結成当初はちょっとした若者の集まりとしか世間に認識されていなかった。もっぱら活動も腐敗の根絶、平等で公平な社会、そういうことをひたすらあちこちで叫び続け、金と時間を使っていた。
そんだけ
This is why also you don't trust non-profit associations.
そう思った。でもあの人にはその先が見えていた。よく分かっていたんだ。今の時代。
I feel like these kind of cutscenes, which is my only real complaint with Yakuza games. Instead of just people talking, and, you know, nice shots of the city and panning of the characters and everything. Like, if you're talking about the past, why not hit us with like some CGs from the past, right? While you're talking like, oh, we were doing this, and then you show me what they were doing, even if it's like a really on-engine screenshot, I don't care, right? Uneducated youths who had never worked a real day in their lives praised for trying to reform their world. Feels pretty Gen Z to me.
でもそりゃファッションでやってるだけの連中だろ。
Yeah.
そこなんだよ。私たちが集めたかったのはそういった輩だった。今の時代、そういう人間は吐いて捨てるほどいる。そして予感は的中。そんな連中が私たちの。
Oh no, they are using the Gen Zs to destroy the world.
どんどん大きくなっていった。
Monsters.
さらに効率よく集めるため、組織の中に桜の女性も大量に用意したよ。彼女らは熱心な信者をさらに増やし続けてくれた。クメなんかもそれで釣られた口だったな。その後、多少の時間はかかったが、ブリーチジャパンは全国へ広がっていった。すると、思わぬボーナスもあった。
ボーナス？
グレーゾーンってやつを追求すると、大抵地元の腐った権力者たちが関わっているものでね。そういった政治家や役人は脇が甘い人間が多い。そして同時に金と裏社会の権力にはめっ
I think anyone is susceptible to money.
そういうもんだろうな。
だからそういう連中に取り入って弱みを
I mean, depending on the amount of money you will be willing to give me, I will be willing to do some
明るみに出る
not
一瞬で
honorable
破滅
things.
するような裏の情報
$20 or $20,
た
okay.
くさん手に入った。
それがボーナスか。
そうだ。その情報
No, but like for real, if someone told me like, hey, you can get like $1,000 if you go and make like participate in this protest that you don't even believe in, depending on how little money I had at the time, as right now, right, I might be willing to do it, right?
すれば常駐する人間が500。
500か。
ただしデモに参加するだけのものなら10万はいる。
10万？
そのトップ
$30 for 10 polls, right? Which is called one 10 poll, right? Which is the normal.
肝に銘じとくよ。
Like one time, 10 times, right? Because usually doing 10 at the same time gives you a better odd in games.
あんたはここで何をしてるんだ。元荒川組なんだろ。なんなら私から
So we are talking that a full Granblue Fantasy Spark costs you like $900, right? Which is absolutely insane because $900 get you like a PS5, another controller, and a couple of games, or like a subscription to the PlayStation Plus, right? So, and you wouldn't believe the people that have that amount of money
そうだろ。
to spare. I'm surprised how much money people make sometimes, or like how much they are willing to waste.
勘違いすんじゃねえ。俺は組に戻りたいわ。
In my old Granblue Fantasy server, well, it was not mine, but I was like a member of the crew. There was a lot of people that did like money spark every year, like so. At the very least, I think they spent like a couple $1,000 in gacha
俺は全く知りゃしなかった。
every year. At the very least, right? I even some of them helped me when I was short on like Cross one time. They sent me money, like they sent me like $60 so I could spark, right? So they even have money to lend poor pathetic people like me. So
聞いていや。売られて
they are really nice people, but I'm afraid they are not budgeting properly, spending so much in gacha.
先に喧嘩売ってきたな。そっちなんだぜ。小笠原。簡単にはいかなかったな。次からもっと慎重に言葉選ぶんだな。
But that has been on previous years. I think this year and past year, the economy hasn't been like doing really well for anyone. So I think actually gacha spending might be lower. I will have to double check that because there is the gacha games subreddit, I think. It's called like that, and every now and then they post like gacha earnings, and they tell you how much each gacha game made. Like I can go right now, so I can give you an idea. Gacha gaming, it's called. Okay. Let me scroll a little bit until I find the gacha earnings. Should be around here. Here they are. So this is for the month of January, right? So the gacha that make the most money was Genshin Impact. It makes $66 million. $66 million, right? And then Naruto Mobile Chinese made $44 million. I would take these numbers with a grain of salt because Chinese people usually lie on their earnings, right? So you cannot completely trust this much, but I think it's mostly a real number that you can guess, right? Maybe 1,000 less, 1,000 more, a million less, a million more, right? But we can see here that, for example, Goddess of Victory Nikke combined all the servers made 80 millions, maybe 90 millions almost, right? So, you know, when a fucking skin costs $50, you know, 10 skins, $500, 20 skins, it's $1,000, right? So if you manage to sell 20 skins too. If you sell one skin to 20 people, that's $1,000. You sell one skin to 200 people, you know, and you can go like that, right? You can see Uma Musume make 50 million. Blue Archive made 9 million. Actually, I feel like some of these have going really low. So I remember last year, some of them were like 90 million, right? It was a lot, so. Yeah, and the more people are willing to pay for, the more gacha companies are gonna keep upping the prices, adding more microtransactions, right? And the worse gaming it's gonna become, because it's not only gachas, right? Your games like Overwatch that have like loot boxes, like season passes, battle passes. Everything has a season pass, everything has a battle pass, right? It's not enough to pay $70 for a game. Now you have to keep paying like $50 every 2 months to keep on with the DLC and everything. Otherwise, you don't get the full experience and you don't even properly enjoy the game. So, yeah, it's the future we choose for ourselves, right? What am I gonna do? So it's been 2 hours. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you on the next indie game stream or whatever I decide to do with this channel, which is gonna be in about 2 hours. The PlayStation Experience showcase, whatever. It's just gonna be like a watch along. You don't have to watch along. You can just put me and I'm gonna talk about the new releases. And I'm gonna complain that every single game sucks until it's a game I specifically like, right? So don't forget to tune to that in about 2 hours. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.